everybody, welcome to Elisa's Art Room. Tonight we are going to be finishing up our Alice in Wonderland Junk Journal, and we're going to be working on the mini one. I don't know that we'll finish the mini one, but we're going to work on it. And we're going to talk about some stuff coming forward for the rest of the month and the months to follow. So y'all come in and say hi. Let me know you're here. I'm going to get you guys pulled up. We're live on Facebook. If you see the red button at the top left, that says live. If not, it's a replay. So I'm going to pull you guys up so I can see your chat. It's noisy. Alright, there's that. We'll see if it stays working. But this is our little mini one. Doesn't have hardly anything in it yet. And then this is our pretty much finished junk journal, and we're going to talk about that and what all I did to it. I went ahead and sewed the signatures in because y'all have seen me do it 100 times, and I think I'm going to make a couple of just basic videos covering things like sewing in the signatures and making the covers, at least the basic part of the covers, so that I have just some basic ones to fall back on, so I don't have to do that every single time, because it's usually the same thing over and over and again, and yeah, it takes time, and I don't want to bore y'all with it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I just got to work on getting the videos made and put up on the channels. Okay, let's see. We got one person on here. I assume volume is okay. Hey, Lori. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull the camera up top. Y'all let me know if there's any issues with the volume. Hold on one second. Oops. And it's showing my cover again. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, looks good. Noisy. I feel like there's a shadow on there, but I can't tell for sure. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Is it from this? No, it's not from that. What is it? Oh. Is it me? Does it look like the bottom half is dark? Maybe it's just the way I'm looking at this screen. I think it's just my iPad screen. So it looks okay on my phone. Alright, it should be alright. So here is what we have. So we'll first start talking about this one. Okay, thank you, Lori, for letting me know it sounds okay. So I went ahead and sewed this in, mainly because honestly I didn't really want to fight with it on camera, and I knew it was going to be a little bit of a booger because it's so thick, and there's a lot in here that I had to really get in there just right to fit. And I made my dangle. So let's look at the dangle first. So I just did the usual, put an eyelet on there. This is one of those little Tim Holtz clips. So it's removable, so it doesn't get in your way. You see I sewed both the signatures in here. Well, I can't really zoom anymore. It's all covering my whole screen on my iPad. So we got both those sewed in there. And I used a thread that was somewhat close. I think it's called Vintage Brown. And my cat wants out already. Seriously, kitty cat? You couldn't have done that 10 seconds ago? Hold on, guys. Really? Your timing's not great. Okay, I'm back. All right, so here's our dangle. Let me see if I can move this so you can see. All right, so it's just got some different ribbons. I found this like bulk ribbon at Hobby Lobby, and it was one of those. It's on like the side, and it's just in a package. But the colors were decent, so I got several out of that. These are the charms I made. It's got the like gold. They're on the loyalty card. There's several of those in here. So that one, there's this Eat Me one. There's this one with Allison. I think it's got the cards flying at her. It's hard to see, but. And then there's a Cheshire Cat one. And then there's a charm that I got from Hobby Lobby. I think in their fairy tale collection. If I remember correctly, if I can get all these other things out of the way. There. It's got Queen of Hearts thing, and then a couple of all the other set pieces on there. And then I added a locket from Tim Holtz. I believe that was from the Halloween collection. You know that gate? It has like a gate, and then it has a lock and key. I think that's what that was from. And then I added this little snail. It was actually from my charms from the Marine Life charms, I think. So this is just put on this chain that's looped around, and then the ribbon is just tied around that, and then I just tied it with some of the waxed thread that I use for binding, and then I use that waxed thread to tie also some other things on. Some of them I didn't. Oh, there's a couple in here that don't have anything on them. They're just dangling. But so cute little charm, and it's removable. And I'm just going to flip through this real quick, and then we'll get on to the mini, because this one's really done. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and stick that back on. Okay, so that's the back. It's got the signatures in there. So I sewed those in. And it's full, guys. It's very full. It's a bulky little one. So I'm not going to go into all the details, because I'll probably do a flip through, but I'll just kind of real quick flip through for anyone who hasn't seen anything. I'm not going to pull everything out. Get a brief idea. I usually do a flip through. Now I left these long where I tied the signature in, because sometimes I will put charms on there. I might do that. I have a lot of charms left. Let's see. I still have quite a few charms that I made. I thought I might put some on there. So maybe the little ones. I only have 2 signatures, so. See if I have something that's tea related. Oops, there's a jump ring. Another jump ring. You're getting away. That one might be pretty there. I don't remember what's on the other one. What else do I got in here? Got rabbit, Cheshire Cat, Alice, and a card. So, hey Deborah. So maybe I'll tie this on here. It's got a jump ring on it already, but I might take it off. I don't really need the jump ring on there, and it is going to add more bulk. So I think I'm going to pull that jump ring off of there. Get my pliers. Find the top. There it is. Sometimes I can tell which direction it goes, sometimes I can't. pull that off. And I'm just going to tie it on here. You know what? I might put it through both. Yeah. I could put two, but I don't really need to. I think I'm just going to keep it up that high. I could have it dangle below, but the problem with that is when you dangle it below, then it gets in the way when you're trying to set it on a shelf. So I think I'm just going to tie this on here and let it hit just about at the bottom there. About right there. I'm just going to give it 2 little ties. Hopefully it'll hold. The wax thread is, sometimes it holds good on a knot and sometimes it does not. So we're going to try it. And I'll just trim off the extra. I could put just a drop of glue on there, but it is a wax thread, so I'm not sure if the glue would even hold. We'll leave about that much. Sometimes it pulls tight enough, it holds okay. So we'll leave that there. That's cute. This is our little mini zine. Try to get it to where you can kind of see her head there. These ribbons do move, but they're, like I said, they're a little finicky. All right, good enough. And our little door. Tea set, postcard. So here's the middle. So I separated them a decent amount, mostly because I do have so much in here. And it makes it lays better, but also because I have this pop-up in the middle, and that gives it a little more room to pop up. And you can see in there, well, kind of can see in there. Let me see if I can get the light to show. So it's got her growing. So that's the little pop-up in the middle. Okay, card. A lot of little writing spaces hidden around. There's some, did I put anything in here? Honestly, don't think I did. Let's see, did I? Nope. I should put something in there. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got that I can stick in there that's ready-made? I'm sure I have something. I was going to put something in there and I just kind of spaced it, so. I think there might be something. This is mostly Cheshire Cat stuff. I doubt I have any. Probably don't have a Cheshire Cat one. Rabbit at Wonderland, which kind of matches that a little bit. It doesn't have to be a Cheshire Cat, but what do we got in this one? This is all White Rabbit stuff. Cute. I'm thinking these will still fit in my mini, so I don't want to use them. Mini. What was left in this? Anything? Nothing big. I used a lot of it up, guys. Small bits. I know I still have another bigger one somewhere. Let me find it. Where's it at? There it is. How large? Oops. Totally dropped something. I'm trying to see about a Cheshire Cat that's the right size. That would be ideal, but I don't think I do. Card. Tea party. Most of this stuff's too big. It's a LineDotArrow paper, so there's a chance I have one in here. Let's see what we got left. Anything? Could just put one of these little tags in there too. These are kind of cute. I've already backed it onto something, so I might put that. Not too bulky. A little bulky, but not crazy bulky. May not have anything. I have a half a Cheshire Cat. Chopped off. Also, yeah, too big. I'm not seeing anything. Pink. Oh, what's this? So we got a bunny. We got the pig. I mean, I could just put one of these in there. It doesn't have to be the Cheshire Cat, I guess. I'm just trying to put some stuff in there so that there's something in there. These are too big for the mini, so I might as well use them. Could probably back it. Could back it sideways with that. Ideally, they need backed with something. Let's see if I have anything else. I'll just probably use maybe some lined paper or something. Alright, we'll just throw those in there. Oops. So this one just needs a hole put in it. Mostly because it has a hole there, so I might as well put one in it. This one I'll wait till I back it. They're on. It's not really cardstock. It might be resume paper. I'm guessing. Let's see. Or some lined paper or something. Should I use pink or brown? Probably brown. Too short. I don't think I want to use, I could use pink. No, I don't want to use pink. Let's find a brown one. I have some. Gotta find it. Alright, here they are. Just don't lose the avocado paper. Alright, let's see. Just do. If I had a grid sheet, might be nice. It is grid paper. Do I have a grid sheet, guys? I do. I know I do. Let's see. Let's grab a grid sheet. If I can get to it. Alright. Go up there. You go over here for a second. Let's see. I know I've got some grid paper in here. Just gotta figure out where it is. Sometimes it's hard to tell because when I do the grid paper, it often loses its lines. In a coffee dye it, I'm 90% sure that's grid paper, but you totally can't see the lines on it. Let's see if I have one that you can actually still see the lines on. My grid paper tends to the lines just disappear. I put this paper in there. This is like from a cheap paper pad I found. And the ink just totally started bleeding everywhere when I coffee dyed it. It was just turning into this huge blue mess. It was not watertight at all, which was kind of surprising for a paper pad. Who would have thought? I was just like, oh, okay. All right, where's my grid paper? Maybe there's none in here. There's none in here that the lines haven't disappeared on, which I'm kind of surprised. All right, well, I don't want to put it on there if it doesn't matter because you can't see it. But yeah, these really lightweight ones are grid paper. They're just, the lines are gone. I can't even see them up close. They were there at one point, but they are not there now. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's just do lined paper then. So I'm not going to put grid if you can't see it. I need some grid paper that actually holds up to coffee dyeing. That would be ideal. All right, so we'll just use this. It'll work. Probably get, let's see, use both because I'm gonna cut around that flower. All right, so we'll just back these real quick so we can stick them in here. Should put something on there, maybe a string. I could probably just use some. I don't want it too bulky because it's got to go in there, but I could use twine or the colored wax thread because it's not bulky. What's a good color? I need like, wow, an orange would be nice. I don't have pink either. I have red. Browns, blues, there's a green. There's a little bit of green in there. Let's do this green. Why not? I got this set off of Amazon, by the way, if you are interested. Chances are I have it in my favorites. I have like a Amazon art favorites page. I could unwind this. It would be much easier to get back on, but I'm doing it the hard way. I'm just going to stick this in here. Just so there's something on here. I don't like to have a hole and nothing there. I'm trying not to be crazy bulky. There. That'll work. It won't be a lot of bulk, but it will be something. Just even it up a little bit. I'll stick that in there. And then we'll cover these. I may do the same thing with them. What's on the other side? We'll just put this side. It's got a flower on there. I'll make that show. I'm going to have to guess where it's going to hit. Let's just do a glue stick, I think, for this. Cardboard. Oh, there's something sticky. Is it sticky? It felt sticky. Let's see if I can tell where it is. It's pretty much in the middle. It's going to be sideways, but that's all right. I forgot about this one being sideways. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to kind of guesstimate. All right, we'll let that one dry for 1 second and do this one. Might let that little bit of flowers show at the bottom. I could do that one, but it wouldn't leave much writing room. We'll do this one. I got glue everywhere. Let's see if I can wipe that off with something. Just a glue rag. So I'm not sticking. Oh, it's still there. Come off. It reactivated that little bit of glue that was there already. There. Got it. Otherwise, when I stick this down, it's going to pick it up. Okay. I think I can tell. Go about punch thingy. All right, that one's down. I know it probably seems like waste, but guys, I get these booklets from Dollar Tree, and they have a bunch of pages in them, so I have tons of them. I'm not concerned with that. And because they do have designs on them, I usually just kind of pick where I want it to go. There, that's not bad. That works. Let's see how this one did. A little bit crooked. Oops. Good job. Oh well, I'm going to ink it. I cut into it. I'm going to even that out real quick. Usually I don't cut into it, but it was being too fast. Because it is a resume, it's not quite as thick as when it's cardstock. So the scissors kind of rest on it, but not as well. If that makes sense. So these pieces I will keep. Just the bigger ones. You never know. It could come handy in the mini journal. Alright. So let's punch holes in these and ink them. Where's my ink? I wasn't going to do anything in this because I was kind of done, but I forgot I didn't have anything in there. I might as well make it have something. This is walnut, by the way. A little bit darker than vintage. Okay. The lines on this LineDotArrow paper are a little darker. Now we got more journaling spots. Okay. Punch a hole and throw some twine in there. Some sort. Get these pliers out of my way. Very bulky. All right, what color? What is this called? This is the vintage brown, which is what I used, I think, on the cover. Nope. I used tea brown on the cover. I thought it was vintage. It's not. It's tea brown. But we're going to use vintage brown on this because it matches better. So let's see, about yay big and about yay big. This has been a great set. I don't think I paid that much for it. And I get all these different colors. It comes in handy. Oh, holes. I need holes. Oh, okay. Is that the right side? Yeah. There's one. Get out of there. It's not cooperating. If you don't get it out, you can't see where to punch. Okay, let's see. Let's put our little threads in there. I know they're small, but it still adds, you know, something. even if it's small. Okay, there's one. And there's two. All right, there. So now we have some tags in there. So there's something to be a little surprise. Just tuck those in since they're not so thick. Throw that back together. And back into our book. There we go. All right. Oh, we were going to put a charm here. I had a Cheshire, didn't I? Oh, there he is. Good. Oh, he's got a big old jump ring. We'll get my pliers back out. I put jump rings on them to start with because I thought I was going to use them, but I didn't. They're nice for, you know, when you're putting on certain things, but they're very bulky, so especially this one. This is a huge jump ring. And these are plastic, so they don't have to have a jump ring or an eyelet or anything. They're plenty strong. All right, so I'll put a thread. This one in here. Now, I am putting it through both just because, but it could just as easily have two and go through each one, but I'm not going to add that much more bulk. So I think about there. Just want it to hit near the bottom. I'm sure it's somewhat tight. All right. Why are you coming out? Stay in there. There we go. We got a little charm. Okay. It's just writing paper, doily, a little sticker book, and the stickers for that are in here. It's like a ton of them. A ton of little stickers. And painting the flowers red, or roses red. And that is it. And then we've got our writing board in here. Did a top pocket on this one. So it's got the writing board on that side, but it could go there too. I tend to prefer it on the back myself, but there is still a pocket on the front here, so there is another pocket right here. Actually, it won't go on the front because of the eyelet, so it's too wide because of this eyelet's there. So it can only go in the back, but you could put something smaller there if you wanted to hide something. That's always a possibility. I don't know why the eyelet on the back doesn't hit, but it doesn't, so interesting. Okay, so that is our Alice in Wonderland Junk Journal, guys. That one's all done, ready to go. I will be selling it. I'm not going to keep this one. So I'll figure out a price and put it up. I don't know how many pages it has. I haven't counted them. Probably close to 100 if I had to guess. Put these charms up. And we're going to play in our little mini one. So I had sewed this one in when I made it originally. Thank you guys. Glad you like it. So this was just my little sample one. So we've got our little zine here. I tried sticking it there. I'm not sure if it's going to stay. It might. This is just lace that's been glued in there. It holds fairly well. What can we do with these pages? We got lots of pages in here to play with. It's not a huge journal. Tag we did last time, I guess. Got these little coffee filter pockets. They're very flimsy. Just seeing what else in here. And then I put a tag there. I mean, I guess I could go there. Maybe. Maybe something else. If I do put it anywhere, it's got to be backed. I wasn't sure if it would even fit. It's a little on the larger side, but it does fit. Move this lined paper back where it goes, or I'm going to lose it. I'll just set it there. All right, let's see. Another one of these coffee filter or doily pockets. I might throw it in here somewhere. Just debating if it has to be cut down. I could cut it down on the bottom, or I could make it have a tuck. I could make it have a tuck. It's a little big, so. Are there any pages with pink? Got a little bit of pink there. I didn't put a lot of colored pages in this one. It's more orangey. It's a bright pink, isn't it? Maybe this page. Put it that way. Put a little tuck on there. Put something small. I might tone it down a little to match that. I don't have anything that pink in this. Interesting. Okay, we're just going to make it have a little tuck, I think. I'm debating on which side I want it on. I think I want it on the other side. That's pink, but I can't put it there. I could always just throw another piece of paper over any of these, honestly. But maybe we'll stick it here. Seems like a good spot for it. We'll do that. Do I have any clips? I know I have clips. I shouldn't have to ask, but I do have clips. I'm just gonna grab a couple. Where's the others? They're in my... Remember to put them back so I have them when I'm doing my sewing in. Right, I'm just going to use them for this. Alright, so let's put it... Wow, it's really crooked. I just noticed how crooked it is. Why is it so crooked? Did I just do a really horrible job of sewing that in there? Yeah, it's just moving a little bit. Huh. Interesting. It doesn't really feel super loose, but it is moving a little bit. Alright, so we're just going to put a little tuck here. Should I put it this way? I always feel like it should be on the outside that way. Let's do that. How deep does that need to be? I'm going to put one of those littler things in here. Littler, smaller. Small bits. What do we got? I know I have a bunch of little things floating around. Like one of... Where are they at? Is this the smallest? I feel like I have some smaller than that, even. There's this teeny one. Oh my goodness. Where's my tweezers? I tuck that. I could go a little bit bigger. Okay, that's a big enough pocket. Honestly, it'd hold quite a few of these things. Even these. Yeah. Okay. That is deep enough. So I'm just going to fold it like that and then just match this side. Like that. And then we'll just glue it. But I should decorate the page a little, just because it's kind of boring right now. I'm probably just going to leave all this up here. I've gotten to where I know whose is whose stuff. This is not LineDotArrows. I don't know what it's doing in there. What is that from? Good question. That, it has to be Prima. Is it Prima? I'm trying to see if there's some more in here. It must be Prima. Does it look like that? Kinda, sorta? I don't know. Now I'm not sure whose that is. It almost looks like I fussy cut it, so maybe it is LineDotArrows. It kind of looks like I fussy cut it. I don't know. That one I'm not sure, but I had it in there. I just don't remember it on her page. Not that it can't be. I don't remember everything, guys. I always think I do, but then I don't. I'm trying to see if I have her little... Well, I know I have it. I just don't know where it is. All right, where's some little ones? These are little fussy cut tag Stamperia. Put LineDotArrows over there. I'm just going to mix them all up. These are Stamperias. See, all of these are plenty small enough this will work. Okay. So those there. I should stencil that with something. Wouldn't it be cool if I had some of those? I don't want to mess with those. I'm just going to pull these out. This is Stamperia. This is a sticker from something. A frame from something. And more Stamperia. Alright, you go there. And a long tail. And a keyhole thingy. Does that come out? Yep. Key. Okay. We're just going to have a pile of stuff, guys. Well, I really should use Prima because it's, I think it's got pink. This is pretty. Matches LineDotArrows quite well. I think I'll still put something on there too, but I'm trying to see if it'll fit in a way that looks okay. I don't know. Not feeling it. What else we got? These are probably all the same. Oh, there's a little one. What about that one? Kind of fits in the corner better. Okay. Do I have anything that could go right there? Maybe. Too big. I think most of these are going to be too big. A little rose. Almost, not quite. Okay, maybe not. Alright, I'm going to put Prima up there. Alright, let's... Can I stencil that with? I have swirlies, flowers. I have the roses, but that might be too busy. Flowers, dragonflies. I'm just kind of peeking through my stencils behind me. I have patterns, but most of my patterns are big. What do we got in here? I have a checkerboard. It's probably honeycomb dots. Checkerboard's too busy. Alright, nothing there. I just want something. Let me try that. With maybe peach. What do we got that's kind of peachy? We have what's that called? Saltwater taffy. Let's see what that looks like. If it's too bright, I don't know. It might be. I'm gonna look for a scrap piece of paper, guys. Look. Oh, that's good. I'm okay with that. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna give this a little bit of interest. Yeah, that works. Okay, I'm good with that. Where did I put those? Okie dokie. Now, put that on there. It looks a little bit better. Glue. Glitter. So I'm going to glue this together just to give it some structure. It's a little on the thin side. I don't think I'm going to glue the whole thing. I'm just going to real lightly just give it a little bit of help. Just so it's a little stronger. I did put, what did I put on that other one? I put that, what's it called? The zigzag stuff. Wow, I'm losing my words again. Rickrack. I have some rickrack somewhere here. Where is my rickrack hiding? Alright, there it is. I found it. Put that rickrack on there because that was pretty. Yeah, that works. Might go right over that pocket too. Okay, so we're going to glue this pocket down just on the side. Put the glue here so it doesn't get in the wrong spot. For a little pocket. And then I just need room for something to tuck in there, so just grab something little here. I had some. Yeah, if I put it there, it shouldn't be in the way. All right, whoops, that's not the piece. There it is. I think art glitter will hold it, but I'm gonna go with Fabri-Tac. Actually, I'll use the art glitter first. I'm gonna put this down. So this goes, hold it here. Just want to glue this down real quick. I'm not gonna get very far, am I, guys? So slow. That's good. And then we'll glue this with some Fabri-Tac, I think. if I can put in the back. Anything with pink on it? We have that same paper, but that's, yeah. Maybe this one. That might be okay if I back it. Blue's not bad. Either one of those is probably fine. All right, let's put our rickrack on with some Fabri-Tac. I'm going to try to put it on the actual ribbon. Every time I try to put it on the page, because it zigzags, I get it all over the place and not where I really need it. Because if I go on a straight line, obviously it's gonna have, you know, bits of glue sticking out that aren't where they should be. Tweezers. Okay. Glue there. Let's see if we can curve this. Rickrack curves pretty well. Oh, is it too long? I can't tell. It seems too long. A little bit. Nice thing about the Fabri-Tac is it does give you a minute longer to move it. Where's my little teeny tiny scissors? The white handle. There they are, they're buried. Just gonna snip that off. There. Okay, pretty good. These already have backs. Which one do I want? Maybe this one. We'll do that one. And then something that goes with that that's smaller. Maybe. Some of these I backed. I know I did. I could put a couple. They're not backed, but they're cardstock, so they're not super thin. Just debating on which ones I want. I think I want the pink Cheshire. Just debating on the size. Let's go with the smaller one, I think. Something like that. Not sure about this one. Do I have any bigger ones? I guess it's the same. That's backed with pink, but that's very thick. Is that bigger? It is a little bit bigger. Not much, but a little bit. There we go. I like those two. Could even put more if I wanted, but that might be too big. Alright. There's a tinier one. Maybe that. I need something there. I'll figure out something, but I think these two will work for there. And then we should ink this. Should I a greenish blue. Yeah, greenish blue. Let's do patina. I might curve it. I'm not sure where my curve will hit on that because I only have one size corner punch. I need to buy one of those multi ones. Honestly, it rarely hits where I want it to. It's not quite right. I'm going to use it anyway, but it doesn't quite hit the round in the right spot. I'm getting it everywhere. But that's all right. It will be fine. Color's very similar. So after this Alice one is done, I must have cut these out myself because it's kind of a bad job. I assume they were fussy cut out. It's not very even. Get a little bit closer there. These I either do brown or probably do that saltwater taffy. I don't know if it'll show. Let's see. Well, yeah, it shows enough. That's cute. I'll definitely show on the back. I could even cover that whole back, honestly. Maybe I will. I'll grab me a brush and do it. Not sure if this little dauber will work as nicely as I want it to. But I can brush it on there. With some cardboard, ideally. Or a piece of paper or something. What do we got? I guess I'll just use cardboard. Nope, I can't pick anything up. Hold on. Okay. Up. Don't turn over. Alright, brush. Let's see if we can get this on here. That way it's just, it just matches a little bit better. Just don't turn it over. Good enough. Okay, you go over there, you go here. It needs some sort of string. Okay. That's something maybe. Okay, what can I put in there? What do you got? Got some extra charm ribbon. I have some pinks in here. Maybe just this pink one. Some with the pink. Maybe. Kind of want the blue. I don't think I had a teeny tiny pink one. I do have a teeny tiny teal one. I'll just maybe pull it into that other stuff, I guess. All right, let's not try not to waste any. I think about, I don't need to go super long, so I think about that long. I'll just do 2. It's just extra ribbon I have. That'll pull it into the blues on the page. If I can get it in the hole. These don't have eyelets or anything, but I think they're strong enough. It's 65-pound paper. I can't hold on to it, guys. I'm kind of failing at this. I know I'm going the right way. I'm used to having a lot more to play with when I'm doing this. It makes it harder when it's shorter. There, got it. Now it's of course crooked. Try not to have too much waste. Seems I don't have a lot of that. I almost bought 2. They were $5.49 for the pack of ribbon, which isn't bad. Oh, it didn't stay. Stay in the hole, guys. There. Might need a drop of glue there. Trying to see how loose it's going to be. It's going to be loose, I think. I'm just going to put a little drop of glue because it's going to work its way loose because it's kind of slippery. Just a tiny drop of glue will keep it from doing that. When you pull it, it kind of pulls the glue to where it needs to go. Give it a second. Okay. There we go. Is that one too long? That one's too long. There. All right, good enough. We still need something there, though. I'll find something. I'm sure I have a sticker or something. Something little. Let's see. I'm getting messy today. I'm not usually this messy, guys. Cards. I don't want cards. I never did use this Alice sticker. I did use her somewhere. These two are from an old, well, not an old sticker set. Kind of old. I probably bought it 2 years ago. It was from Amazon, I think. Let's see if I have it handy. What does it look like? It's in one of these. Well, did you move it? No. I don't know where it is. I keep losing stuff, guys. I know it's here. It's just finding it. I don't know that y'all probably care. Sometimes you care. There it is. I found it. Everything's like within 2 feet behind me, so it's not like I have to go that far. So it was this set. Vintage sticker waterproof. I got it on Amazon. It has a ton of stickers. A ton. I ended up separating them. They're not separated like this. So I separated them into categories because it was just too overwhelming. But there were these little ones that were Alice in Wonderland in there. And I think I had those in this one. Fairy Garden, Alice in Wonderland, Goth books. There's mushrooms. There's like all kinds of stuff. Clocks, compasses, appliances, butterflies, animals. So it's a nice little set. I'm not crazy about white lined border stickers, but they do stick really well because they're the waterproof type. So they're made for, like, you know, your iPads and stuff. Things like that. So they do stick quite well. But anyway, that's where those came from. Alright, I know I have some little things. I'm going to find them. Probably not those. What about this? I wasn't going to use these. These are thicker, aren't they? I'm trying to see how thick they are. Had some little pieces in them, but I think they're thick. It's a cake. It's got a pink frosting on it. I mean, it would work. It's even got some teal on it. What do you think? Why not? I've almost used most of those up. Yeah, let's put the cake on there. Why not? If I can get it sealed, that'll be the thing. It's a sticker, so. Oh my goodness, I can't get this back in there. I can never get it back in there. Where can I put it? Go over there. Alright, I'll put the little cake there. It's cute. Let's see if we can get it to come apart. Where is my white pokey tool? Alright, pokey tool. There you are. Let's see if it started in the right spot. It did. Amazing. It's pretty sticky. But we're going to put just a little bit of glue on it. I tend to not trust stickers, guys. Those waterproof ones are probably the only ones I absolutely trust. Because they are strong. But some of these others are iffy. There. Cute. That'll work. You like it? It's cute. Not sure how well those are going to stay, but hopefully well enough. Okay, what can we do with this? It's so thin. And I guess I could just put something light in there, but it needs something. You liked it? Cool. I'm glad. Could I put a sticker on there? See, I'm not crazy about the white. And that is really white. It's not just like you pull it off and it's clear. It's definitely white. I mean, there's some lighter white on this coffee filter. I don't really have any white pages in here for sure, but it might work there. I could try inking it. I just don't know if it'll make it ugly. Sometimes when you ink the white to try to make up for it, it just gets ugly. And I have a feeling that's what will happen, so I don't know that I want to ink it. But the color works okay with that coffee filter, and it's a kind of a lightweight, and I won't have to use glue on it because I know it's sticky. We could put her there. Why not? Let's just go for it. Try not to touch it too much. I could have given her something to stand on. Do I have anything? I'm not going to stick her down just yet. I'm asking if I have anything. Y'all know I have a whole container of grounding bits. Of course I have something. This is my grounding bits. Let's see what we got that will work. I have to pull them all out. I need to put them in a bigger container, honestly. See if I have something that the color works well. These are just pieces that are just scraps that I thought looked interesting for one reason or another. It's from something Halloween. Oh, what about that? I don't know. It's like a map or something. I think it's from one of my maps. Words. More words. Ooh, that could be interesting. Okay, let's see. I like that it's tore, but it's not quite tore where I want it to be tore. I'm going to use this. I'm just going to pull it over my glue stick and hope I can stick it down there. What can I throw those in? Do you have something? No, not handy. I can't get them back in the envelope. That's the problem. Here, I got a bigger envelope. I'm just going to make life easier for right now. Because if I try to put them back in that little envelope, oop, don't stick to my stuff now. I'm going to lose it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. I'm like, did I lose it already? No, I didn't. Okay. In you go. Here, we're just going to do it off the table. There. Okay. All right, let's see if we can stick this guy. I wouldn't mind inking the edge, but I don't think I'm going to try that. So, I think don't go anywhere. I think what I'm going to try to do is just draw it over. It's tissue paper. So it's kind of, will it work? Will it just fall apart? I'm not 100% sure. There's a way to do this. I'm not good at it. Let's see if I can get it to do it without falling apart. Can I? Maybe. Okay. I just wanted to have a little bit of a grounding. I totally put it on there backwards, guys. I don't even know if this is the right one because I must have done it backwards. Okay, that's fine. We'll just tear this. Oh, now it's sticking to me. It's not sticky enough. Hold on. I'll drag it some more. I'm afraid of tearing it, so I'm trying to be gentle. It's tissue paper, but it's, it's not like napkin. It's got a little more strength to it. There we go. Underneath her foot there. Give her something to stand on. There. All that for just some ground. Things I do. I don't know. I prefer things to be grounded. All right. Any words? Anything? What can I put in there? Just maybe one of these. Too little. One of these. Seems too little still. What else do I got? All right, put my groundy bits over here. Where's that other thing? Oh, here it is. Let's see if I have anything bigger. I wasn't going to go that big, but now I'm thinking maybe I should. Nope. Nothing in there. Alright, what can we make with one of these? That's way too I'm debating on where I can cut this to make half of it. If I want this half or if I want, can't tell where it hits. We're just going to cut it because I know I'm not going to use this whole thing. Oh, that's never going to be straight, guys. I hate to do that, and then it'll be crooked. Alright, I'll just use my board. I'm just going to cut it in between the drink me and the teacup. Make sure it's kind of straight. Kind of, sort of. Right about there. Did I go through? Really? Really? Go. There, now I have two. Okay, round, not round, round, tag. This one could be tag shaped. Actually, they both could go tag shaped, but you can put a hole there. Could put something there maybe. I think I'll just round that one. Uh-oh. I'll let my glue stick out too long. Let me just unclog it. There we go. Okay, which one looks better? Doesn't show much. I mean, it'll show when you pull it out. I'll just do that one, I think. It's not deep enough. These taller? Nope. See, these are still very short. All of the ones I have left are it's just hiding them. Oh well, I don't guess it's a huge deal. We're going to use this anyway. How do I want to fix it? Do I want it to be rounded or have a tag shape? I'm just debating on evening it out, but if I do, I'd have to make it so narrow. I don't think I'll bother. Let's just tag shape it. Find my little cheat thingy. This one got little ones. That one's not very small. Let me find the other one. This one got smaller. Yep, this one's got smaller. Maybe this one. Yep, I like that size. These are made out of just plastic cards and covered, and then just have different angles. That's all they are. I just covered it with I think E6000 because it's plastic, and this is origami paper. This is also origami paper. Okay, that can be brown. I might put a hole in there. I don't know. What do you think? Should I? Should I or shouldn't I? Put a hole in it or not? If I don't put a hole in it, I could just put a little tab on it, or I could just leave it like it is. Not everything has to have a hole or a tab or whatever. Put these back where they go so I don't lose them. I'm going to attempt to put a little bit of ink on that. thin. Thin, but relatively strong. All right, that works. Should I put a tab? What do you got? What do you got? So much stuff. A little piece of fabric. Is it the right color? Maybe. It's like a white. It does have some white, doesn't it? Could just do white. Maybe. Get blue. You go blue on it? It does have blue on it. Ooh, I like the blue. Let's go with the blue. It's just a little piece of dyed ribbon, but it will suffice. Okay. We're going to fabric this. Where'd it go? Kind of holy, so I'm going to hope for the best. I'm just going to try to avoid the holes on it and get some on here on each side. That should be enough. And we'll stick it there. How far down do I want to go? Kind of like that little design, so we're going to go there. I'm not going to let much of it stick up, just a little bit. Just an effect. Okay. That works okay. A little bit sticky. Where's my powder? Glue is really coming through. The brush here I've been using, I don't know where it is, maybe this one. It'll work. Okay. This is just makeup powder, guys. It's like Professional Secrets Light Touch Colorist powder. It's some powder I had from back in my haunted house days. So this means this is old. Like 20 years old. But it works. It's just, I don't know what kind of powder it is. It's some sort of powder, but it keeps things from sticking, so I've been using it. I was using some actual makeup powder I had, and then sometimes I use my embossing powder that you use for keeping your embossing. It's such a weird name, guys, because it's embossing powder, but it's used on embossing powder. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense at all, does it? It's this. Okay. Sometimes I use that. I think it's called Inky Dinky Doo. Inka Dinka Doo. This is something you can actually still buy. And then they sell one that's made for this, but I don't know. The company that is very hard to order from. But it's embossing powder prep. There's the key. Prep. But you use it when you're putting down embossing powder. But it works really well for taking the stickiness off of glues that just aren't, you know, they're still staying sticky. It works really well, and now it's not sticky at all. So, but that's my other one. But they both work. I promise. They both work. Any powder works, honestly. You could use talc, but, you know, talc's dangerous, and people don't use it anymore. Let's see. Oh, that's white. Okay. What else can we do with this little guy? Anything I could put there? Probably have some teacups left. Let's go see if we have some teacups left. Probably. some sort. I'm all right out of time, and I want to make sure that I talk to y'all about what's coming up, because I said I would. So teacup type stuff. Well, we do have this drink me, eat me thing. Would that match? Maybe. I know I have stuff. I just gotta find it. Nothing in here really. I don't feel it. This is LineDotArrow, which is this stuff. All this stuff. But except for that, that's my Prima, which goes back in the Prima. Any teacups in here? Maybe. It's so hard to hold, guys. Use tweezers. Oh, there's one. I found one. There's a teacup. Do I have anything else that says tea? Talks about tea. Oh, these are LineDotArrow. Well, they're mixed in with my Stamperias. Don't get mixed in with my Stamperias. Off with your head type stuff. King of Hearts. Eat me. Oh, there's another teacup. What else do we have? Don't think we want the bunny. We don't want the Knave of Hearts. Or the White Rabbit. Drink me. It's not really applied to the tea. I mean, not really. Twinkle, twinkle. What does this say? I'm not crazy. My reality is just different than yours. Who says that? I honestly don't know. Do y'all know who says that? How long is forever? Sometimes just 1 second. Like that saying. Such a great saying. Alright, teacups. Looking at these colors. I bet this teal would look really good. Does that match? Oh, it's so close. It's close. I'm looking through my papers off to the side, guys. Seeing if I have any tea stuff left. Oh, I have these. They're not really Alice in Wonderland, but they do have teacups. What do we got? It's kind of bulky, but that could be cute. Some of these are not in the right spot. Are they? Oh, they are. That's just sideways. It's a vase. But this is cute. That could be cute on here somehow. I don't know about this. I thought it might pick up that, but maybe what about like a yellow? I'm not sure about that. What else do I got? Anything? All right, let's find a yellow or something for that. I think paper. All my papers so far away. Go over there. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching, guys. Trying to see if I can reach it. Knocking everything over. I want a paper that will match this little tea set and this somehow. easy. It's not very thick. I'd have to double it or something. What else we got in here? Spoons. I really would rather have a cardstock one. I think my only cardstock one is ephemera. Theodosia is definitely not cardstock. It's lighter weight. That's cardstock. That's cardstock. Any of those? Might be too busy. Some cards. Possibly. I don't like it tones. So hot, guys. I'm melting. I have my fan on, but I'm still melting. I don't know. I am at a loss. I've been using this a lot because the colors aren't terrible with this. They kind of match that middle color there. Kind of, sort of. I was trying to find something that wasn't too busy. Not liking any of those. Maybe I should just use one of the LineDotArrow papers, guys. Oh, okay, that wore me out. Alright, let's see. I do kind of like the blue, though. I have these. What would that tea set look like on there? It's not really the right direction. I'd rather it be the other direction. Are they all that direction? What? Surely they're not. Oh, well, that's too small. I don't think I have any more printed out. I could just cut one, but let's see if I have a big enough paper. Let's just cut one. Oops, dropping stuff. This is the wrong direction too, but I might cut it out to make it work. It's not bad with that. It's that yellow matches okay. We're just going to cut it to fit. I think that's what I'm going to have to do because I don't have one that's quite the right size. It's hard when you're dealing with just bits and pieces of stuff. Alright, I'm going to go with the hearts. I think that the color of the yellow matches good. Alright, so I'm just going to make it fit for a pocket. So, debating where I want to do it at. I think just do this side. I'm just going to draw it on there. So, a pocket straight or a pocket curved? Where's the teapot? Oh, it's bigger on this side. Of course it is. Well, okay then. We'll just have it slant that way. I wasn't gonna, but maybe about that spacing, guys. About here and about here. All right, let's try. You can cut it straight. Perhaps. This is on cardstock. Not like the 65-pound card. Well, I don't know if it's 65. It might be. Hopefully I don't mess it all up. Let me just double check my size. Yeah. It looks so small there for a second. I was like, oh. I'm gonna. I've got lines at least. There's a grid paper to this, so it does have lines. All right, go back over there. Your Stamperia, you go over there. Okay. That there, a little bit smaller. Okay, should it have a... Yeah, it should. Where are they? Just a small little thingy. Just that. Okay, and then we're going to ink it brown. Yeah, let's go with brown. I have a mess here, guys. I really do. It's so messy, and it's so late already. I feel like I couldn't get anything done. We'll work on it some more Friday. I'll work on it till it's done. I really need to add more days, guys. I just don't have enough time to get anything done. I've got fall coming up soon. And Halloween and Christmas. The days are just going so fast. And I want to do my kitty cat one. Which I got all the stuff to do it, so I'm gonna do it. Alright, so there's that. I'm not gonna put anything there. I might put a word or something. Alright, let's put this on there. I'm just debating if I need to take some of the depth off. I don't think it'll be a problem. This journal is not, like, not stick it yet, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. This journal is not overly bulky, at least not yet. Try not to go overly bulky. That is the goal. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this one, honestly. When I make prototypes like that, I really don't necessarily have a plan for them. This is a dimensional sticker, so there's a little bit of foam on that front one. It's a Dollar Tree sticker. I'm only going to put some glue just on the edge here. We'll let the sticker do its thing everywhere else. I think this is a good color choice for this. I am happy with it. There. That works. Good. Okay. Now we got to put something in it. What can we put in it? I don't know. Something. Okay, where are my stickers? Where did you put them, girl? I do not know. Sure they're on the floor somewhere. Okay, we're just going to set it behind me. We'll figure out where it goes later. All right, let's make a tag out of something. Still like this blue. It would be a fun pop of color, wouldn't it? I think it would. I'm not crazy about that line there. Do I have any more of this? I had another piece. I thought. Let me see. Did I lose it? I probably lost it. Hold on. Let's see. Find it real quick. I know I had another piece, but I don't know what it is. It's from my rock and roll set that never thought I would ever use, but some of them are kind of plain, so some of them work. I might even put this paper behind there. Where'd it go? No, 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 I'm not seeing it. Okay, maybe that was all I had. I'll just cover it up so I don't see it. If it's here, it's on the floor somewhere. It's hidden again. That's fine. Okay, so we'll put this, and then what can we put on it? Maybe just a little saying or something. Just gonna make a simple tag. I don't want it to be too busy. I feel weird if there's nothing on the bottom of that. I like that. I don't know. Okay, maybe not that. Twinkle, twinkle. I don't even know what Twinkle, Twinkle is from. Who knows? I really don't know. All right, maybe I'll just do that. I'm going to cut it down a little, but I think I'll just do that. It'll work. Didn't need to back it? Yeah, I need to back it. Okay, that's fine. So let's cut this down a little bit more, I think. Oh, gosh. You know I can't do that. It's never going to be straight. Here, hold on. Get some of this out of my way so I can reach my... Sorry if that's crinkling on my microphone. Oh gosh, that's heavy. Weighs a ton. Is it too tall? Let me see how tall it is. Hold on. I don't think it's too tall. Oh, it is a little too tall. Okay, so we gotta cut some off our height. There. Let's check it out. That's feasible. Okay. And then this, is it square? Kinda, sorta. It looks a little off, but I can't tell. Let's see. The train is noisy. It didn't feel square, so I'm just gonna... There. Now I know it's square. Okay, now let me cut this down to yay about 1/4 of an inch off. See what that looks like. Yeah, and then we'll just cut some of that off the bottom. Save that little piece. Let's see. Maybe round it. It's not, something's not square, guys. What is not square? What? Is it this? Ah. I hate when things aren't square. Try not to lose too much. Okay. Now. Better. It's not perfect. It's close, but something's not square. It's totally bottom. That looks square. I don't know why. Huh. My thing is just not doing a very good job at cutting things. Granted, it's probably 100 years old. I'm exaggerating. It looks square. Maybe it's just a little bit off on this side. Let me see. How does it look when I hold it up there? Well, maybe that was it. Maybe it was me. User error, and I didn't cut it holding it firm. That's as close as I'm getting, guys. Take for an hour to find that squareness. All right, good enough. All right, come here, all you papers. All right, that's good. Hearts. There's the dots. I was thinking about putting it on there, but I don't know. It doesn't need a tab. We're just gonna round it. Where's my thingy? I'm talking a lot today. I'm mumbling. Do y'all talk to yourself and mumble? I do. I was noticing it the other day. I was doing something. I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something, and I was just talking away to myself. There's nobody around but me. And I'm like, I wonder if other people do that. Surely I'm not the only person that talks to themselves all the time. Does this need inked? Sure. Why not? Ink, ink, ink. I've lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, I need to back that too. It's okay. Should I ink it first? Should I bother? Yeah, I'll ink this first. I'll go with walnut again. Just make it show up on that blue background. I just think that it helps bring those teacups from the other page in a little bit better. Yeah, we'll just ink this real quick. Just on this side, because I'm going to have to ink the other side after I glue the back. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't glue it back. It's really thick. It doesn't need a back. It just needs something like color, I guess. I mean, could I just leave it that? It's kind of cream. I could probably just leave it. I don't know. What do you think? Should I just leave it? Here, I'll just distress it just a little bit. But I'm going to just leave it. And just give it a little bit of a vignette. And it's not so plain. There, that'll work. That'll make a fine journaling spot. Okay. There, glue. Y'all are quiet today. Either that or I'm not seeing comments. I'll find out later. Why is that not coming out? Glue. What are you doing? Nope. Come on. Hold on. Issues. I just refilled the bottle. I might have had a little hard spot that fell down in there or something. Sometimes that happens when you refill them. Yeah, that's my guess, is there's a hard spot that fell in there. Okay. Really. See if I can find it. Try not to make a mess. Paper towel. I have a feeling there's just something. So sometimes when you refill it, you get a little piece that falls in there. It messes everything up. That's my guess. Keep your little skewers handy for things like that. Try that again. There we go. We have glue. Okay. Let's see if we can get it on there straight. relatively straight. Okie dokie. Pen. Okay, what time is it? Ooh, look at the time. Where did my time go? Oh no. Alright, I really wanted to show y'all what was coming up. I could wait till next week, I guess, or Friday. What is today? I don't even know what today is. It's Wednesday, right? Ugh. I have no idea where this stuff goes. Well, I do, but I don't know where my envelopes are. They're on the floor somewhere. That's Stamperia. Try to pull some of this Stamperia off to the side here so I can have room. I need more space to do what I want to do. Alright, where can I put you? We're going to put you in a pile right there. Okay, and we're going to put you in the LineDotArrow envelope. That's where you go. We still got more to do, I guess, guys. Thought I'd get more done, but you know me, I'm slow. Okay. It's just going to have to be what it is. This is also LineDotArrow. Gonna fit? Maybe. Not really very well. I'll have to play with it. Okay. This goes there. That's a cute page. That works. I like the colors. Y'all like the colors? I think it works. Alright, so we got a little bit done. Not much, but a little bit. Okay. Not near as much as I would have liked. Okay, it's almost 11, which is my limit. So, I found this ruler, guys. They have these rulers at Hobby Lobby. It's either 99 cents or $1.99. I think it was 99 cents. It's a flexible ruler, but it's really got nice, you can see very well. I like it. I like it a lot. So I bought it. Okay, I'm going to show you what we've got. So we're going to close this up for a second so I can show you what's upcoming, because I said I would talk about it, and I'm not going to lie to y'all. So, ouch, don't pull your mic out. Okay, kitty cat journal. So, I got some stuff in. Wrong way. So, I've been playing, trying to figure out if I'm going to use one of these or if I'm going to use cereal box. I don't know. Probably one of these. Alright, so, found some stickers. Scrapbook.com or Amazon? I think it must be Scrapbook.com. I don't know. I really don't know. I think so. I found this at Hobby Lobby. I liked the colors. Very pretty. It matches the Stamperia Cats and Orchids, which has all of these lovely little things. There's a ton in there. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. So I'm just giving you a sneak peek. Fabric from Hobby Lobby. I might use this. I think I'm going to use on the cover because I couldn't find a cat fabric, but I have this Stamperia Orchids and Cats. The 12 by 12 is too big, guys. I kind of wish I hadn't got the 12 by 12. I ordered an 8 by 8 off of Amazon today because they were on sale for Prime Day. But the 12 by 12 is nice, but it's too big for my size journal. A lot of the pages in here, like this will be fine, but a lot of the pictures are really, really big. Like this. I can't use that. That's huge. And my journals aren't that big. They're, 6 by 9. I rarely go bigger than a 6 by 9, and that is like that whole, just the circle part is exactly 9. So very big. I thought about cutting it right at that, maybe putting it for center page. Maybe I will. I don't know. But a lot of these are just really, really, really big. I did not think they were that big. This little window, which is nice, is also like almost 9. But very pretty. But there are things in here I'll be able to use still. But a lot of it was just too big. Like that's too wide for my journal. Super cute, but just too big. These will still fit. They just barely fit, but they will fit. They're 4.5 by 5.5. So those will still fit. So I went ahead and ordered, like, it's adorable, but big. So big, guys. I mean, that's 7 inches. But I will still use it. It's just not, it wasn't what I thought it was. But this color matches very well with the colors that I picked. And a lot of the colors in this. Okay, so it's going to work good for a background for my journal. So that's what I went with that from Hobby Lobby. And then this, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna put it in there somewhere, but it was cute. I had to have it. It's just it was a fat quarter. But I also found some washi tape. Super cute washi tape off of Amazon, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Amazon. I'm sure it's probably AI, because it kind of looks like it. I don't know if you can see. Kind of see. There are kitty cats. There's also some bunnies in here and a couple of puppies. It's just called Kawaii. There's some puppies and what is that? That's like birds. But there are cats in here too. So it was cute. So I'll use some somewhere. So that's what I got to work with so far. And then, like I said, I ordered the 8x8 Stamperia one, which is very similar to that bigger one, but smaller. So hopefully that will come probably tomorrow. And then we'll get started on a cat journal. Oh, and I found this charm. This charm is adorable. This charm. It's a cat, but it's also got flowers. So I thought for cats and orchids. I mean, couldn't have gotten much better than that. It wasn't on sale, unfortunately. I thought it was, but it wasn't. But anyway, so that is that. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know. I will be back on Friday, and we'll get this one done as quickly as we can so that I can get on to the kitty cat one, and then we got to get on to fall, because it's just, like I said, time is getting away. I bought some fall fabrics, but here, I'll show you what I got real quick. I got this from Hobby Lobby. So that's probably what I'm going to use for my fall journal. But that'll be after the kitty cat journal, so. Too many things. I have too many projects I want to do. All right, guys. But anyway, I will see you guys on Friday, and we'll work some more in this one, okay? And like I said, I'm going to make some videos showing just how to make the cover so that everybody can just go look at that, so I don't take time every time doing parts of it that I don't need to. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. All right, y'all take care, and I will see you on Friday.